Greetings, YouTube. Today we're talking about story cubes, or technically Rory's story cubes from Gamewright. They came in this packaging. This was from Walmart. I paid $7.88 for these. These are one or more players, ages 8+. 9 cubes, 54 different images, 10 million plus combos, infinite stories. So it's like warning, choking hazard, yeah, because they are dice. And what you have here are dice that have different symbols on them. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of what you got. You got a tent, got a concern face, or a teepee, a key, a question mark. Here we have a bridge, an abacus, a book, a bee, a moon, crescent specific, a magic wand. We have a die, which is kind of Inception-like, magnifying glass, a scarab, which I think is actually quite attractive. I wouldn't mind having that on dice, on normal dice. A hand, a turtle, and a baby with a Batman shadow. Foreshadowing! Ha ha! That's good. Chaos dice, and again, I like that symbol. Parachute, a flower, a keyhole, which is really has a nice depth to it. I like that nice tactile element. Fish, and the classic pathos and juice. Now I can't remember the name of the other mask, but you get it. It's the classical theatrical symbols. Then we have a castle, or a castle, depends if you're playing chess or not. A pyramid, male, a rainbow, an eye. I kind of like that too. Again, good physicality on that. A tree, cell phone, lightning bolt, an alien of some variety, an arrow, yeah, a cane, and an imbalance of justice. Then we have a magnet, also representing attraction, a sheep, a lock, L. That can mean all kinds of different things. A foot, and again, nice tactile. A dragon or a demon of some variety. We have a light bulb, a clock, a conversation, an arrow, sleepy time, yeah, sleepy time, and a house. So what do you do with these? Well, the directions suggest you take them out of the bag, you do this, and then you arrange them to create a story. Okay, so once upon a time on the planet Earth, aliens visited some Native Americans. They were investigating their sheep for the purposes of hunting them. The aliens had a very low threshold for what they considered hunting. Being aliens, of course, they did this at night. They sent a message home. What did it contain? Hee-ho, mystery. So there you have it. I mean, I just made this up, obviously, right in front of you. There you go. You have a story. Now, these are great for kids to generate stories, like I just did. But I think they're also very useful for gamers, particularly GMs, to come up with their own story ideas. And you could also play this a little differently. You put all the dice in the bag, and then you have one person take out a die. They roll it. And they have to work with what they get. You can do the once upon a time thing or not, that's your call. But they have to work with what they get. And then the next person plays, they draw a die and roll it. And they have to work with that, and you have to find a bridge between the two. This could also just be used as a method of shaking up someone that is stuck. You've reached a point you can't figure out what's happening next. You got everything set, and you want to go to the next scene, and you don't know how to do it. It happens at night. That alone could jog the memory. Get the juices flowing. But say it doesn't. Happens at night. Time is relevant. So, we're at night. Something has to be done by a specific time. Still not doing it. You're still not getting that. It's still not coming to you. You can't figure out how to get to A to M. Okay, you know where Z is, you know where A and B, you know where N and X are, but you don't know how to get it from A to M. Okay, so, alrighty, something, a creature, nighttime, time dependent, a creature, lycanthrope. Sure, it may be coming out of left field, but if you're stuck, left field may be where you're looking. Now, I have bought these specifically to include in a project I'm putting together for my nephews. But I wanted to do a review about them to suggest to people how they could be used to create stories for kids. Again, as long as you're not having to worry about choking hazards, they're usually they're age related. They're saying 8+. Considered family, 1+ players, because you could play this by yourself or use it as I just suggested as a GM. And I think these would be invaluable. Now, besides this set, and this is the original story cubes, I saw 2 others which were a little more advanced. They had look slightly more complex, and they were focused, like all 9 dice, focused on one particular topic. I think one was actions, and I can't remember what the other one was. But the point being that they were a little more advanced, and I want to get the basic set because my nephews are, I think, in the 2 to 5 range. Although I think Calvin may be coming up on 6, I'm not sure. But so this is what could be used by kids, as adults, to create games and stories for themselves, and usable by GMs to help create storylines and to help get them out of places where they can't get out of as far as creative blocks. So I think these could be invaluable. I think I'm going to eventually invest in a set of these, all 3 of them. I think there's 3. I think I will invest in all 3 sets for myself. Not to mention, I collect dice, and these are pretty cool. I really do like the symbols on them. They're quite nice. So there you have it, folks. These have been Rory's Story Cubes from Gamewright.